today's shave, we're going to be using Barristers Reserve Spice and a vintage Gillette Milord safety razor. If you like the sounds of that, stay tuned and let's get shaving. Greetings, friends, and welcome to the den with me, J-Mac, the Red Island Shaver. So glad to have you aboard here for this Saturday shave. And yes, that's right, Barristers Reserve Spice. Oh, the spice is nice. I absolutely love this soap. Oh, God, I love this soap. Oh, man. Oh, so good. So good. As far as Old Spice scents go, or, duplicating the original Shulton Old Spice, this is the best one I've smelled personally. And I know there's a couple others that I haven't sniffed yet, but for me personally, of what I've smelled, this is the best. It is so good. And I am putting it up against this, and that is a decant of original Shulton Old Spice aftershave, and I do have the cologne, and yeah, it's pretty much spot on. It's good. It's really good. And if you're into Old Spice scents, you will definitely love this one. And just all its goodness. You get a bit of citrus, bit of floral. You get some spiciness. You get some aldehyde, some benzoin. Oh, it's just so good. Easily one of my favorite scents is Shulton Old Spice. Love it to death. And I am using the CoyoteCuts Psychodelic Funk Custom 26mm Tuxedo brush. Love this brush. And yeah, let's get into it. So hopefully everybody's having a wonderful weekend so far. My day is going great. Kind of busy getting all geared up for this big, super wicked, totally awesome, incredible shave giveaway extravaganza tonight on Instagram, and that is on the REALCDB Instagram page. So I'm pretty sure everybody watching this follows CDB on YouTube and Instagram, but if you're not, you need to go to Instagram and go to the REALCDB Instagram page, and there will be a link to his Instagram page in the description box down below for your ease of use. And you need to go to the giveaway post. It's on his page. You're going to see the big giveaway post. There's going to be the CanadianMafia Show logo, the BBS.Live show logo, and Real Talk. You need to go and comment "I'm in" on that post, because that's the only way you can win tonight. Comment "I'm in" once, one time only. No duplicate comments. Go post there, and there's going to be a ton of stuff given away tonight. And this is hosted by Jason at the Razor Company, or provided mostly by Jason at the Razor Company. He started this idea. He put up a ton of prizes, and now we have some other artisans that are joining in. At the time of this recording, I think we're up to like 47 prizes or something. And I'm recording this at 2 in the afternoon, my time. So there's still a few hours before showtime, and yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Showtime is at 7 p.m. Eastern, and you don't want to miss this. And you had to be present to win, so it's not like, shucks, if my name gets drawn, that's cool, and I'm not watching because I'm, doing other things. Oh, that's cool. They'll just send me a DM on Instagram. No, we will not. So, you gotta be there to win. You will have 34.5 seconds on the clock once your name is called to comment that you are there. And that's that. If we don't see your comment in 34.5 seconds, we're going to draw for that prize again. So yeah, very honored to be a part of this, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. you know, it's really going to bring a lot of people from the community out, and that's what it's all about. And I have a feeling we're going to break Instagram tonight. I think this Instagram show is probably going to set the record as far as live shows in the shaving sphere go. And that's good. It's all good. And yeah, hope to see every one of you fine people there tonight. And pretty good chances of winning too. So that's even better. And like I said, there's some gangster prizes tonight. Sugar ton of gift cards. Got a bunch of soap sets. Like Lothar Black, Lothar White. Got some razors being given away. One of them is a carbon razor. Yes, you heard me right. Carbon razor with the plus plate. So, like, I mean, come on. It's just going to be, it's massive. It's going to be absolutely massive. And you don't want to miss it. If you're in the wet shaving game, you do not want to miss this show tonight. Even if it's on in the middle of the night in your area, you know, put on a pot of coffee, stay up, and watch this show. Yes, definitely. Well, I think that's a good amount of hydration into this lather. We're just going to work it here a little bit more. We'll work it into the goat. And I'll wipe it out. That's good because my beard hair will smell like Old Spice, and I don't have any problems with that. Oh, man, what a soap. I really, really, really like the Reserve base. I haven't tried any other Barrister and Mann bases. Like, I haven't tried the new Omnibus. I haven't tried Excelsior, but I really like this Reserve base. I got it dialed in, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I got it dialed in, right? I know this base. It's good. And it's one of the reasons you guys really noticed on my channel, I don't have a whole lot of new stuff all the time. And certainly don't have a whole lot of, you know, new soap brands all the time. And there's two reasons. There's one reason is, and I hate bringing this up, but I mean it's truth, and it's the truth, and everything here is full disclosure, full honesty. The vintage Milord. I forget everything I was gonna say about this razor. If you go with my video history, though, I did have a more in-depth look on the Milord with the correct facts. I do know I have a Wizamed in here on, I think, 3rd or 4th shave or something around there. But anyway, you know everything here is honest. It's truth. I don't hide anything. I don't lie. And so one of the reasons I don't bring a whole lot of new soaps into the den is just cost. I just don't have the budget for it. And B, which is another valid reason, is I have a ton of soap and I don't really need to buy any new things to try. And further expanding on that, I like the stuff I have. And the soap bases that I use routinely, and I pretty much have them all dialed in. So, you know, I can grab a First Canadian, and, you know, I know how much water I have to throw into it. I can grab A&E, either of the bases, the regular goat's milk base, and then now the K2E. I know how much to load, how much hydration to throw into it. Spearhead, Hendrix Classics, Shannon's, Barrister Reserve base. I just know the bases in and out, and it makes life easy, right? I can just come into the den. I don't really have to think about what I'm doing as far as lather making, which is kind of nice. And that's not knocking other artisans either, but by the same token, I also have so much soap to get through. I would actually like to try and get through some of it and decide, you know, which scents I want to add back to the den. Because I do have some den staples for sure, like this one, Old Spice. I mean, everybody needs an Old Spice in their den. This is what I would consider a den staple. When this tub is empty, well, even before it's empty, it'll be replaced. with the matching splash, preferably. I pair it up usually with, just the current version of, your drugstore Old Spice, and it's just not the same, not quite the same scent because they changed the formula. But you get where I'm coming from. I am actually trying to get through some soaps. So those are kind of the big reasons. See a lot of the same soaps over and over again because I know what I like, I know what I enjoy, and that's kind of the vein that I like to stay in. And I like a good consistent shave. And I know I can grab any piece of hardware in the den and use it, There's certain soaps that are probably better suited for, straight razors or shavettes that that are good and slick. And obviously if they work well with that, they work well with a DE. But I do have some, some mass-produced kind of more commercial soaps that don't really work that great with a straight edge. They work okay, but definitely not as slick as the artisan offerings, and those are great for the DE shaves. But the point being is I have this inherent knowledge of pretty much all the soap bases I have in the den, and I know what to use with what base. And if I'm in the mood for a straight razor shave or a shavette shave, it's like, all right, well, I can grab from this pile of artisans, and I know how to load, know how to make the ideal lather for what I need it for, and just crack on, right? So that's kind of where I'm at with that. This is a great shave. This Milord is a very, very smooth shaving razor. Nice and mild, as most Gillettes are. Still boggles my mind how they got out of the safety razor game and switched over, to the cartridge razor game. Well, I know why they did. They did it to make money, but as far as shaves go, man, you could pretty much. There was a vintage Gillette tailored to any shaver, and then especially when they came out with the adjustables, right? Because then they're really tailored to pretty much each individual shaver. You could find a blade gap that worked for you, and away you went. And then they had to go and create those cartridge abominations. And here we are, the newer breed that are kind of bringing this stuff back. And I'm still amazed that, you just find these razors everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but, I mean, there's lots of places to find them in the wild, which is cool. Same with straight razors. I'm glad people just didn't toss all this history in the garbage way back when. People had the forethought to be like, maybe we should save some of this stuff. Put it away for a rainy day or something. So that's cool. That's why vintages, both in the DE sphere and straight razors, do have a special place in my den. It's just that history and the connection to the past and then the present with all of us, new in the hobby. It's cool. Very cool. That was a great shave. Oh, I love the scent on that. I'll be smelling good, feeling good all day long. I love it. Got some good stink into the collar on my shirt too. It's funny because even on non-video days I shave with a shirt on now because I like to get that aftershave splash into the collar, and then it projects a little bit longer. And yes, I am wearing, so you get that, I am wearing my CanadianMafia shirt today, getting all ready for the big party tonight. So of course, I'm representing the Canadian Mafia at the gala tonight, and hoping maybe a couple other guys from the Mafia can join in too. May have to switch in and out with some of the people participating, but we'll figure it out as it goes along. And we'll get some of this beautiful splash. This is courtesy of Magic Mike too. He sent me a decant of it. Oh God, yeah. Oh, vintage Shulton Old Spice. I'm telling you, what a scent. Oh, it's so good. So good. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm just loving it. Absolutely loving it. And I know based on how good this Barrister and Mann smells that the matching splash would be baller. And yeah, that was almost the last of my splash. I think I got just enough, maybe for one more shave in there. And then maybe I guess I'll have to break down and buy a bottle of Barristers Reserve Spice Splash. But anyway, that'll do it for me today, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button down at the bottom. Helps the channel grow. It helps our wet shaving community grow. And ultimately, that's what we are after here, is trying to grow our beautiful community and with all you beautiful people. So that's it for me. Until tonight on REALCDB and the big Shavemas extravaganza. Be safe, be kind to one another, and most importantly, have a great day and an even better shave. And we'll see you later. Peace.